fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to share with you an unboxing of some tools I found at Diamondartgift. So I'm just going to jump in. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to start with the biggest one first, which is not what I usually do, but since it is the biggest, I'll start there. This is a toolbox that I have been seeing in several different places, and I wanted to get it and see if it would be useful. I have on my work table the pins that I'm using, my drills, my logbook, a light, a couple other things, but I don't really have time for like my washi tape or my seam ripper, scissors, extra wax, you know, anything else, extra trays, anything else that I might want to grab while I'm working. So I thought, well, I would get this and see if it would work for me. Let me get this plastic off. So I picked purple. I believe maybe they didn't. I was going to say maybe they had different colors, but now that I think about it, I don't think they do. So it's got this cute little handle. You twist it to open it, and you've got all of these lovely little areas that I can store things. So you've just got a big open area up here. You've got a separated divider here, and then of course room down here in the bottom. Oh, and it does say on and off on the front. So in case you're like me and don't realize that's how it works. So like I said, I thought this would be really good. If I wanted to, like my little cutter, I can fit that in there, an extra pin, can put those in there, whatever you want to do. Washi tape, pencils, all that kind of good stuff to just store in here so that it's easily accessible. But then when I don't need it, I can just put it away. And I don't have to worry about everything kind of being out and cluttered, because that drives my type A personality completely crazy to have everything kind of scattered around. I do have a little bookshelf behind where I sit, and so I currently have kind of shoved all of my extra stuff on it. So I'm thinking that I can reduce the amount of space I'm taking on that shelf by putting everything in here, and then I can get rid of the like 4 different boxes I currently have sitting there. So there's this storage box. This was $10.99, and I'll stick a link down below. And then let's look at what else I got. So this little thing is supposed to be a package of adhesive removers, glue removers. Interesting. I thought they would be damp, but they're dry. So you're supposed to be able to just rub them over the top of a bottle or something to get rid of the extra adhesive. Let me go see if I've got a bottle somewhere. Okay, so I've grabbed a container here that I've got this on. I don't know why I thought these would be wet. I just assumed they would be. So you just rub them along here and get the glue off of the container, the extra adhesive. It actually works pretty good. I normally just use my Goo Gone, but I thought I would try these and see what they're like. That, I don't know if you can tell, but I can see when it's at an angle. That actually worked pretty good. I don't know, just for my own personal use, I might want to get it wet, but they do work. And these were $1.99 for, I think, 50 of them or something. All right, let me get them all back in here. And then we have this bag of goodies. This is a set of cover minders. So you can see, whoops, so it looks like some of the glue has come undone in transit. So we've got 3 that have come undone and 3 that didn't, but they're just these cute little flower cover minders, and it's no trouble to put the glue back on, or the magnets back on, I mean. So they're just these cute little daisies, and they have all these different colors, and I thought this would be fun because I'm currently working on my Flower Crazy, which has a bunch of flowers and daisies in it. So I thought I would put them on the canvas. So there's 6 of these, and all 6 of them together, the set is $7.99. But you can also buy them individually if you just want one color. So if you want the white daisy or the purple daisy or the one that looks like a sunflower, you can buy them all individually as well. Then the last thing is this cool light. So I'm curious to see how it works, and I'll try to put some shots of it on the canvas, but essentially this is a little neck light that fits around your neck. So it's got this little thing here on the back, and then you can adjust it to how you need it, but you fit it around your neck, and it has little light so that you can see what you're doing. Although I need to put a battery in it apparently. 2 AAA batteries, so let me go grab batteries and I'll be right back. All right, I've got a couple of AAA batteries here. Let me just make sure I can figure out which way they go in. There we go. All right, and then it's got these little clicker things on the end. Oh, so you can switch between no lights, one light, the other light, or both lights. Okay. So I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera. Trying to see with both lights on. I think you can see it, but it's hard to see with the camera lights on. Okay, that's all 4 lights on. So let me see if I can grab a canvas and we'll see. All right, here's my, oops, it's upside down. Not that it matters, I suppose. Here's my Orchid Fantasy that I finished not too long ago. So here it is with a light. And the idea is that you put this around your neck, and then as you're working, you can direct the light down rather than having like a desk lamp or something, which I thought would be cool because then I don't have yet another thing sitting on top of my workspace taking up space. So let me turn off my studio lights and we'll see how bright it is. Oh, that's actually way better than I thought it would be. And remember, it'll be at kind of an angle, but here's what it would look like. Now I've got all 4 lights on, so if you turn just one on, obviously it's going to be a little bit weaker. That light is stronger, and then both lights together. So I think I would probably use both lights together. And I don't know how long they would last, but I have plenty of batteries on hand. I don't know about you, but my husband and I keep AA, AAA, and 9-volt batteries on hand at all times. So you can see pretty good. And if you're sitting down, it would be, and it is flexible, so you could bend it the way that you need it. Okay, let me go turn all my lights back on. Okay, I'm back. My camera was doing weird things. I think since it thought it was dark and low light, it was trying to adjust even once it turned all the lights back on. Anyway, so you can adjust these. It is flexible so that you can kind of twist it whichever way you need it to go, so that if you need it more up, more down, however it fits around your neck. This was $3.99, which I didn't think was a terrible price for this. And again, this will let me take some of those more bulkier items like a lamp and things like that off of my workspace, so that especially if I'm working on a big canvas, I like to lay mine flat when I'm working on it. I don't roll my canvases up or anything like that usually. But yeah, I think this is going to be really cool to have as a tool in my toolbox, as it were. Okay, so just a little recap. What did I get? I got the little toolbox here. I got the light, the adhesive remover, and then all of the very pretty cover minders. I just think they're really cute. I just love the little daisy flowers. So I need to glue a couple of magnets back on, but that's no big deal. And then I can use them with my flower crazy that I'm going to be doing. Okay, I will, as always, guys, stick a link to all of these items down below so you can check them out for yourself or anything else that might catch your eye. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.